repeat it again because I forgot it what you just said.
Yes, of course, of course, of course. If you actually not control the situation, so you cannot control, and you actually feel the anger is already in the system, yeah, then you have just to acknowledge it. So you acknowledge that you have the feeling. If you acknowledge it, it's, you know, it's okay. So if you cannot control, just acknowledge it. You know, you feel and get back to the feeling it's okay, that you are okay, you know, that you are okay. And get back the energy. And then you feel the power that you know, you can confront, or next time you can do it differently, right? So this is the last part you have to write down. Next time I will do it differently. I will try to keep the control. And maybe play angry. I'm very angry at you. Yeah? You can play with it. If you play with it, it's out of the body, you know? Exactly. My grandfather and my father, they are totally different on one point, really. And I have to tell you, okay? And my grandfather was actually cursing a lot, right? And my father didn't like it. I refrain from cursing totally. He said, okay, this is very good because you don't have to curse. But you know what? It's actually an example on getting the anger out of your heart. Because if you have no anger in your heart, you can be very pure, right? And if you're able to be very pure, you are changing with your light the life of many people around you already, and of your own. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You're a lifesaver maybe, or yes, correct. Very good. So I'm going to the next slide. It's a very different one. Empty your bucket. You learned a lot during your lifetime already and school time. And I'm actually asking to empty your bucket, everything what you learned, you know, did it help you? Actually not to redesign your life, because it's about fact learning. And I'm going to tell you, and I have to read because to keep myself really to the words. Misinformation. I promised you to get back to misinformation, right? I have five items on misinformation. Do they learn in school that we are connected with heavenly creatures? No, it's not very. Do they learn in school? No. But we are connected to heavenly creatures, right? We all know. Angels, dreams, we have people around who experience a lot. The second one, we are blessed and are able to elevate our lives and our life's quality. Do they tell you this at school? Not really. You have to find out yourselves, right? But it's a very important one. So I say this is rule number 2. Empty your bucket is about, okay, it's about all you empty your mind that you can receive new information. So second, you are blessed. I can tell you, you're all blessed. In the corner there, also the people who are not sitting now, they're blessed, you know? Sure. Number 3, karma is a fact.
Karma?
Karma is a fact. You know what karma is, right?
Yes.
So what you put in the ground, if you want to have potatoes, you know, you should have the seed of potatoes in the ground, not anything else, not of the carrots. Then you get carrots out of the ground.
You don't have to feel this, you don't have to think in this, because if you always be thinking about the karma, I don't like to think about this, you know.
No, you don't have to think about it. The only thing is, if you are not gentle to all the people here around, you are in this class, you know, all the guys here and all the girls here, they're really, really nice people. I can tell you. I saw all the faces, you know, 99%. I will. So, very nice people. So if you say, okay, now only 60%, you know, 66%, and you're going to be naughty to the 33%, you're getting something else back than you want. You understand?
Yeah.
We were talking about the words, the emotions. If you give somebody a compliment, you know, you have a very nice blouse. You wear it very nicely. No? That's a compliment. She feels different inside. You know? It's okay. This is outside still. You can also compliment on every different kind of thing, right? Or just be gentle, right? Okay. So karma actually is about what is coming back, about intentions. Thank you. Good. Okay, the next thing is also important, number 4. It's actually, you are not taught in school that you can start over and over and over. If you do an exam, you do the exam today and you have a A or you have a C. Is this A or C or 1 and 2 or 3 till 10 here? Is this numbers or is this A, B, C, right? So you have an A, you can maybe redo it one time, okay? But not many times. I want to give you that you can do it many times. So we were talking about the anger, or playing anger. You can try this every day again. Not doing the whole day play anger, but do it again and again. So failure is not there. It's not a problem. If you fail, hopefully not. If you drive the car, you don't fail too many times because then you hurt yourself. But if you fail, no problem. You do it again, and you do it better, right? If you want a lot of money, it was about money there, and that's a tool, right? You want to get a lot of money or really wealthy. Those people who are really wealthy in the world, ladies and gentlemen, they failed a lot. And they told to themselves, I can fail, no problem, I can have multiple possibilities to do it again and better. They tried it, maybe with small amounts of money, and they getting there where they really wanted to go. And they succeeded, because success is really doing it again, getting there again. Okay, number 5, and I want to hear it from you also. Do they tell you in school you're ready? Exactly. I'm going to give you one example, okay? Imagine you are a fighter, you're a kickboxing fighter or some fighter. And you have a fight tomorrow, 10 o'clock in the morning, right? Can you say 5 to 10 tomorrow? Or even early in the morning, I don't feel like it, I don't feel good, I don't feel this is a good day, I don't fight today. You cannot do this, right? So I want to tell you, this is number 5, not rephrasing it. You are born ready for everything where you're going at. You're born ready. To change your life, you're born ready. Every moment you can do it again. And I'm not an American, I say, boom, 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 we can do it. But it's inside which is most important, that you do it and that you keep doing it in that direction. Okay? I have another one. No, these were 5 about misinformation. Then I have 4 on importance of money. I have a question. Do we have to be cruel to earn or to receive money? So I heard different things. I heard first, like 10 times no, and then sometimes, and then
It depends.
it depends, exactly. So it's very important to know that there is enough for everybody. If it's about money, it's enough for everybody. But important to get our things right, to get the norms right, to get the ethics right. So the second one is actually about the importance. Is money more important than health? We all know, yeah? So if it's about ourselves, the money is not more important than health, Excuse me?
There's something that you cannot buy.
You cannot buy with money, health, no.
Money plays a vital role to be alive. Even to eat food, for doing everything that you need to have a good health, you need money.
Exactly.
Even to go for exercise, you need money.
So, but you need money, but money is not more important than health.
Yeah.
Health is more important because you have your body and your life because of your health, your situation, and you can improve your situation on money. It's of course important. What about if somebody cannot pay and really needs help? What would you do? True. But if it is maybe possible but this is also one of the next one our systems, the systems we are living in and we can alter. Isn't it so that we maybe are able to change the sequence or the importance of money? That money is second instead of number 1. The quality of life is number one. This I would like to emphasize. And of course we can buy a part of quality of life, but we cannot buy our health. We cannot, not possible. So what we choose for is very important. So I would say also if somebody is in need, and we talk about, we're seeing, for instance, karma, and if you help somebody who, even in healthcare, if you help people and you give him a different price because he is not able to pay the same price, it would be very good, right? Yeah. So you have different prices for the same help. This is important, and this is also possible. This is also right away connected to who we are as creators in the world.